Hey YouTube, it's Molly, and today I'm here to answer a couple of questions that I've gotten a lot recently. Um, and that regards how I get my protein in and how I get my water in. And I like to think that I do a fairly good job of both of these, and apparently some of you do too. So um, I've been trying to explain it to a lot of people, so I figured I would just make a video and address it for anybody else out there, just because I've gotten this question so many times lately. So the first one is protein. Um, my nutritionist goal for me is at least 70 a day, 80 if you're male. Um, I get in at least that every day, if not more towards 100. It's um, no longer difficult for me to get in protein. In fact, I'm basically at a point where if I don't get in 100, I feel weird. Like I need to make 100 my new normal, and I think it's honestly helping with my weight loss. I do. Um, so how do I do that? 100. I'm 9 weeks out, and I'm getting in 100 grams of protein a day. A lot of people think that's impossible. Um, First and foremost, just to run through like a day of food. I will have a shake in the morning. I like Unduri, I like EAS. My new favorite, which will probably become one of the only things I drink from now on out, is Gold Standard Whey. If I had the container, I would show you, but what I'm drinking right now is all out of a Ziploc bag that my friend from College Station here gave me. So yeah, that is definitely a new favorite. It's 130 calories and has 24 grams of protein and only 3 carbs. It's ridiculously good statistically. Um, and it tastes really good too. It doesn't have that much of an aftertaste, and I find that if I don't necessarily want to sit there in the morning and drink 11 ounces of a protein shake and really just want to get it down and then work on my water, I found that it can mix in a lot less water and still taste good because it's not very sweet. So if you reduce how much water you put in, it doesn't make it like ridiculously sweet. So you can make it like an 11, 12 ounce thing, but you can also make it less. And I kind of like the diversity that I get there. If I want to sit there and have a shake, I do that. If I just kind of want to get down, I mix it in less and get it down fairly quickly. Um, so yeah, I start out all of my days with a shake. It's pretty standard at this point. Um, Lunch, and I can tell you right now that this like progression of a day is going to change because right now I'm in Texas. I don't have transportation, and a lot of my food is things that are shelf stable, because I'm working out of a mini fridge and a electric skillet in my dorm room, and having to walk 5 miles back from a grocery store means I can't keep a ton of cold food. I have a little like frozen lunchbox I can throw some ice packs in, but I can't get a ton of like fresh food. So this is a little bit not what I plan to do when I get home. But that being said, basically right now every day for lunch I eat a pack of um, Star Kiss tuna. It's like 100 calories a pack. I think 14 grams of protein, maybe 17. It's good. Um, I think it's more like 17. So a pack of that, it's 3 ounces. If it's fish, I can get down the full 3 ounces. So yeah, I eat almost every day unless I made some like chicken and had extra the night before. But the tuna packets have been good, just again because they're shelf stable. Um, Sometimes I'll get the ones that already have mayo in them. It's light and doesn't really add a ton of fat. It's good. Um, so yeah, that's usually lunch. Um, Dinner consists of chicken, turkey, yeah, chicken and turkey and cheese. I've done a lot of canned chicken, which I hate canned chicken, but I found out that if I like kind of brown it up, I guess I want to say. I want to get the water out of it is really what it is put it in a frying pan, break it up, get the water out of it and melt cheese over it, then I like it. But I hate canned chicken, but that's pretty much been dinner 90% of the nights that I've been here in Texas. I eat half the can, and sometimes I'll eat the other half as like a fourth meal. So that's another thing I do. I eat more like 4 meals, I guess you'd want to call it. If you count if you count the breakfast shake in the morning as a meal, then yes, I would probably it would be more like 4 meals a day that I eat. 3 like actual food, lunch, dinner, and a fourth. Um, so yeah, those, between a shake in the morning and then 3 solid protein, like I'm not eating anything but that. I'm eating protein. They say protein first. Well, protein's all. Like, I don't have room for more, and that's what needs to be the focus right now. So yeah, it's basically tuna, tilapia, chicken, and turkey, and that's it. I don't do other things along with that right now. Um, Also because it's hard for me to cook in my current situation. So, but maybe that's good for me. Maybe it's good that I really have to make do on this little bit because it's teaching me to just do the protein. Um, with just those things throughout the day, that usually puts me around 70 or 80. To get to the 100, I drink half a bottle of Isopure a day. Yes, these dreaded bottles that everybody tells you is like, I don't know, the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I thought that at the first too. I forced myself to drink these after surgery. It was awful. Eventually, I found one flavor that I liked. Found out that if it was ice cold, like over ice, it was good. I like this. This is the apple melon. It's the only one that I drink. The grape and the blue are okay. I haven't tried all of them, but this is the one that I like the best. I get it down. I actually like it now. Did I like it at first? No. It took me a month of forcing myself to drink it before I liked it. And honestly, now it does not disgust me at all, but did I like it at first? No. But my whole attitude towards all of these things was basically suck it up, cupcake. Like, you have to get your protein in, you need to do it. If you can't get it in through food and you need to get it in through some, magical clear liquid that just goes right through your stomach, then you need to do that. So that's been my attitude towards it all. Did I hate myself for it some days? Yes, but I got my protein in. And now I actually look forward to it and I like it. And, a lot of people aren't going to wait around forcing themselves to drink it for a month before they find one they like or find the temperature that they like it at or whatever it is. But I'm glad that I did because it really does help me and I do see a difference in weight loss on the weeks where I have more protein. So I think I'm going to definitely make 100 my new goal instead of the 70 that my nutritionist set for me. Either way, I'm surpassing her expectations, so that's good. And secondly, really quickly, since I apparently talked about protein for 9 minutes, water. Also very important that I hear people say all the time, I can't get it in, how do you get it in? I can only get it in 30 ounces a day, and that, I don't understand when people tell me that. For me, drinking hasn't been a problem since maybe a month out. I had the hernia repair as well, so apparently that also makes it worse. And yes, I did struggle to get water down when there was still swelling. As soon as all of the swelling went down, I've basically been able to drink normally. I haven't chugged anything, but I don't have problems with getting water down. I don't know what exactly it is that people struggle with about it, if it's just forgetting about it or if there's actually something physical, like that they feel full off of it. I don't, maybe if somebody answers that for me, I could answer this question better. But for me, I can drink regularly. The water, liquids open up the pyloric valve in your stomach and will let it through. So, even if that doesn't happen instantaneously, it should be happening a lot quicker than it does for food. So no, I haven't struggled getting my water in. And part of that is dedication, because yes, it is easy to forget. Um, you know, I'm attached to my water bottle at all times, and I set goals for myself throughout the day. So by noon, a minimum of 20 ounces down on top of the protein shake. By 5 o'clock, another 30, so I'm at 50. And then by 8 o'clock, I have to be at 70. And normally I'm way ahead of that, but like that is like bare minimum. You need to get in the 20, the 50, and then the 70. So yeah, I mean, set goals for yourself throughout the day. Duct tape the water bottle to your hand, because if you get behind, yes, it is hard to catch up. And if you've had surgery or not, just forgetting to drink your water and then trying to like shove it in all at the end of the day is hard. So it needs to be a constant all day thing. Find what you like. I'm not a huge fan of all of the water flavorings. I like the Kool-Aid ones. I know it's weird. I'm a 2-year-old. I like some of the Mios, but some of them are weird. And I drink a lot of black tea, iced black tea. So find what you like, attach yourself to a water bottle full of it, and set goals throughout the day. So I guess those are my tips for today. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to send me a message, comment below, whatever it is. I hope this helped answer some of the questions that I've been getting lately about protein and water. Have a great day, guys.